Ensure the personalized attention you deserve with a luxury vacation package from Delta Vacations and the Lifestyle Collection featuring luxury. You'll fly in the comfort of first class, receive VIP transfers to a luxurious hotel, and earn up to 7,500 bonus miles in addition to credited flight miles with the Sky Miles program. For reservations and information, visit deltavacations.com or contact a travel agent.
First cars are arriving.
I think it's going to be Prince William and Prince Harry in the first car. I think this is the Queen's new car. It is.
It's a Bentley?
It is the Bentley, and she's allowing them to use it. So this is very exciting. Very different. The crowd is really loving this. The bells have been going crazy. They've been pealing ever since, I think, William and Harry got into the car at Clara's house. It's just, the crowd is just crazy. They just love him.
The doors are opening.
What's he going to wear? Is it going to be red or blue? It's going to be red. There he is. Wow. And what's Harry going to be in red? Nope, he's in blue. Blue with a lot of cords.
The crowd is going crazy.
Look at the people! Look at the people up on the balconies. Even they're having their own parties on the balconies. You can see the entrance to the Westminster Abbey there. They have the cameras tucked away in that little facade that they built.
And who is this now coming?
I think this is Carol Middleton. This is and her son. Is it James? James Middleton and Carol. This is Catherine's mother and her brother.
Is that a Jaguar?
I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. They definitely take security here very serious. All the people that you see up on the building in the balconies, they all had to have clearance in order to be in there today for the wedding. So security is very, very tight. And she's wearing Catherine Walker, actually designer for her gown or for her dress. And she actually, that was one of Princess Diana's favorite designers. Designed many of her gowns.
And now it looks like we have a series of coaches coming.
And there's a lot of waving going on. So I'm thinking it's probably members of the royal family, probably first relatives of the royal family. So you'll probably see the deceased Princess Margaret's son and daughter in that group. It'll be interesting to see what they're wearing.
Don't you love the hats?
Hats are amazing. And we saw the guests come in from the other side of the Abbey, and this attire is just so tailored. It's unbelievable. Yep,
love the purple dress.
That's and there's Zara Phillips, and she's getting married in a month. That's Princess Anne's daughter. And then the person in the purple, that is actually Viscount Linley. That's his wife, which is Princess Margaret, deceased Princess Margaret's son's wife. Look at how stately it is, how they just walk in, and the bells are just non-stop. It's just amazing. It just gives you shivers.
It's been amazing this morning. We've met people from all over the world. We've met actually somebody that lived in Wayzata and now lives in Texas. There are people here from Canada, obviously a lot of people from the UK, but really a lot of people from the United States as well.
Yes, there's actually somebody down front of here. We're in the press queue area, but there's somebody down front from California with a big sign, and I think people want them to put the sign down so that they can see around it. Everybody is so well-mannered and nice here. The bobbies have been just amazing. And you can see the little telescopes. That's how they can see what's going on if they're too short.
And who's arriving now?
I think the next person arriving is going to be Prince Andrew. Yes, Prince Andrew, Princess Beatrice, and Princess Eugenie. Yes. So it'll be interesting to see what type of hats they're wearing. They're very well known for their hats. I think one of them actually wore a cluster of butterflies once on as a hat. That was quite interesting. But they're arriving in Rolls-Royce Phantom 6 limousines. Very old royal family cars. It's amazing how the guards, when they open the doors, how they salute all the royal family members. There's Princess Anne and her husband. She always wears something floral, and that's her jacket is like a floral, like an English garden, and then the purple skirt.
I can't say that I'm loving Beatrice and Eugenie's outfits today.
Yeah, they're a little...
hats are a little odd.
They're a little wild. But that's who they are, so... No Sarah Ferguson, no Duchess of York. She won't be here today, unfortunately. It's amazing how they even pace them as they walk through the entrance to the church. Here come I think, are these the flower girls? No, that's too early for the flower girls. I think this might be Prince Charles and the Duchess of Cornwall, Camilla. Very well liked by the people here. Very, very well liked. Very surprised. Yes, this is the limousine that was damaged when they had the little riots going on in England. But we'll see what type of hat. She likes to wear big hats, so we'll see how big her hat is. Beautiful automobiles, absolutely beautiful. I heard they're not on display tomorrow because they're actually going to be cleaned after being used once. But there's Prince Charles, wearing the same uniform he wore when he got married, and there's Camilla.
Crowds cheering for them both.
They really do love Camilla. It's so nice to see. I think people have a different perspective in the United States compared to in England, in the UK, about Camilla. Oh, the crowd's going crazy now.
Another group coming around the bend.
They're really going crazy. It's got to be, I'm wondering if it's the Queen. It looks like the Queen's car. Yes, it is.
Ah, and she's wearing yellow.
Listen to the crowd. They love her. They just really do. It just gives you shivers.
I'm so used to seeing her in blue. This is great.
Look at the flowers up on the balcony, too. I mean, they're just... City has really embraced this couple. Here comes the Archbishop of Canterbury to greet the Queen, since she's the head of the church.
Oh, the crowd goes crazy.
Wow. We don't get this for government officials in the United States, do we? They don't scream and holler and joyfully anyhow. But look at the pageantry, just the solemnity, it's just amazing. And the bells continue to peal. It hasn't stopped. I bet you it's been going on for over an hour. And of course, everybody's waiting for Catherine to come. But look at the guard there with the submachine gun. This is very high security.
I think all we have left now is Pippa and the Flower Girls.
Yeah, we'll have to see what she's wearing. Have to see if we're right, because we got the scoop yesterday that we were supposed to think Princess Grace Kelly when we see Catherine from Paul Burrell, who is the butler for Princess Diana.
It's the Flower Girls.
Is it? Yep. And they're riding in the Daimlers, the Queen Mother's old cars. Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother. So we'll have to see what she's wearing.
It's interesting that only security is following certain cars.
Yeah. Let's see if they salute for the Flower Girls, because there are some princesses in here, so it'll be interesting to see. Doesn't look like it. I know that Prince Edward's daughter and Sophie Rhys-Jones, the Duke and Duchess of Wessex, their daughter.
Look at Pippa.
Oh my gosh. That's kind of the dress we had thought Catherine would wear. Wow, very striking. Very, very striking. Oh, look at the bridesmaid's dress with a little fishtail train. That's very, very pretty. She's pretty all on her own, so... And yes, there's people from Canada here. Can you see the flags?
Well, there's only one person left.
Oh,
and I think here she comes.
Look at the people. Just look at the people. They're going crazy.
Now, Catherine's arriving in the Rolls Royce.
And I think it's the clear top, because it's the Queen's old car that she used to use. They had a clear top on it so everyone could see her. Yes. Clear top.
There she is.
And her dad. Michael Middleton there, proud father. This has got to be a big day for him. How exciting. And emotional.
Okay, now we get to see what we've been waiting for
how many months?
6 months. What's she gonna wear? She's just stepping out of the car.
Here comes Pippa. Paul Burrell said, think Grace Kelly, so let's see. I know if she's going to have sleeves, I just know it. But is she going to have that long train and that long veil? That's what everybody wants to know.
And everybody's in the way. Now, we just found out that the dress is actually an Alexander McQueen.
And it's like Grace Kelly's dress. It's a little bit of a deeper cut in the front and the bodice, but lace sleeves, pointed sleeves. Very interesting. In a 3/4 length veil, it looks like, not a long veil.
I'm surprised that she's not wearing a long veil.
And Pippa's carrying the train. That is something new. They have never done that for royal weddings. The last time that somebody carried a train or a veil was when Queen Elizabeth got married to Prince Philip in 1947. So that's very interesting. I guess the train, from what I'm reading here, is that it's only 6 feet long. So much smaller, much shorter than what we have seen back in 1981 when Diana had a 25-foot long train. And there they go, into the church, into the Abbey.